Welcome to the show. This week on, it's just me and fucking my dogs. We eat cheesecake. Hey, you know what, man? You don't film me every leg day. I use it, so not to brag, but I won my 7th grade art show. You can just tell I was in a fucking mood today. I'm like coming in like I'm like grumpy cat. Just everybody.
Why it's important to stay humble, going through everything I have been through, is knowing that we're only one injury away from it all being over.
Physically, I can't come into the gym for 12 weeks. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna need like some recommendations. Like, do I get back into video games? I haven't played since like Nintendo 64 days. We're talking 007, GoldenEye era. I haven't played video games in so long. I bought a Nintendo Switch. I bought the new Metroid game. I played for like a day, couldn't get past the first level, and then gave it to my nephew. I was like, F this, man. You guys need time and energy I can't devote right now. I don't know if it's brain fog. I can't figure shit out. I'm only good at what I know. I gotta venture out. I need new hobbies. Dude, I'd get my ass kicked in Fortnite. I jumped on Call of Duty one time and it was like, it was grotesque. Like I couldn't even find a fucking weapon and I'm getting killed. I hate those people that are like sick and going to the gym. I'm like, dude, you gotta think about other people for once. It's not about you. It's about everybody else in the gym. Lauren's not allowed to warm up in front of me. Lauren's a constant distraction over there. She knows what she's doing. She's poking the bear. All right, Ronick. It's gonna be a slow one. You know, a lot of people think about leg extension as being like a warm-up or a finisher, but not the actual primary mover. And it's like, you could get really good pump out of your quads, and you could get really good development from it. You just got to put enough energy into it. Like, get that Frankenstein walk going after. You know, I used to be big into art, so I might start sketching again. I was actually pretty good at one point. Not to brag, but I won my 7th grade art show. But, you know, like, I don't know, man. I've spent so much time devoted to fitness. It became my passion in life, so it's like my career. It's been my hobby. It's been my competitive sport. Like, you know, it's been my entire life. So you remove that, there's still a lot of me, but it's also like, I got to find out what else is out there. Maybe I'll start like vlogging. I'll be like an online, I'll just be a personality. Welcome to the show. This week on, it's just me and fucking my dogs. We eat cheesecake. I want to learn how to run again. That's a big priority of mine. I used to love running on the track before powerlifting. Like, I was like 250 pounds. I do sprint work. I was lean. I felt athletic. You know, like 6'3", 250, like that's like linebacker size in the NFL. And then I got up to like 290 and it just I felt beefy, dude. Like, I felt very powerful walking around, like, but it's not the same athletics. You feel very like, oh, the shoulder hurts, the knee hurts. Your muscles are fatigued. It's a lot of fun. I recommend it. If you try it at some point, just get as big as possible. It's fun. Like my buddies used to be like, I love walking into a room 10 feet behind you and just watching everybody fucking stare at you. Yeah, I love the plate loaded hamstring curl. You know, I do different, I'm either on this one or the line pronated one. But I've been getting a lot more out of this one. It just feels like, I call it the upper butt, where the hamstring and the glute intersect at the hip. That's right where I get it. Make sure you get a close-up on my butt so they can really see. I'm kidding, man. Jesus. I'm not a piece of meat, Ronick. Buy me dinner first. You know, in a lot of respects, I have like felt like my life is on pause, and I've accomplished a lot. You know, I've done more being sick than I did when I was healthy. Because when I was healthy, I was so focused on being a powerlifter. Like, I didn't have the motivation to grow my business the way I have. So like, without being sick, I don't know if me and Lauren's relationship would have blossomed. I don't know if I would have grown my gym the way that it has. Like, there's so many ways that I've grown in life since being sick. Hey, you know what, man? You don't film me every leg day. I use this, okay? We do a lot of upper body work. I just jump around. I do this in the seated calf raise. I do one or the other, at least. Sometimes both. But I train my calves. I've trained my calves 3 times a week. I've done full range of motion. I've done tempo. I've done explosive. Like, I've done slow controlled. Like, dude, calves are not growing. You can get them. You can get them to move. You can move the needle. But I worked with a guy, Jimmy Bluff. Shout out to you. But I worked with a guy, Jimmy Bluff, and he's a massage therapist. He has a very specific technique of massage, and I'm sure I'm going to butcher what he actually does, but like a very crude explanation would be like breaking down the muscle fascia, so allowing it to expand. So he would explain it like, come in for a session and then do a bunch of pump work. And he was convinced that he could help me grow my quads or calves. Unfortunately, the time I met Jimmy, I was opening up a small studio. I did not have money to pay Jimmy as often as I would need it to. Start really building it. Then maybe that'll be my new, I'll like shrink the rest of my body, but keep growing my calves. I also plan on going down to Colombia and getting some fucking stem cells. Just like 3 bags of IVs or something in my body. Just come back superhuman. Do some genetic splicing while I'm down there. I want to be bionic. I want them to put a bunch of artificial parts in. If there's any crazy scientists out there, God damn it, I'm in. It's this neural network. We're going to put a microchip, and it's going to open up your brain to use at 100% capacity.
Deform, reform.
They have the Lamborghini in the front. Like, I feel like that sends the wrong message though. Like, you have like an over elaborate gym. Like, there's gyms in LA that are like gold plated equipment, and it's like just this level of elitism. It's like you believe, it's like gyms are supposed to be gyms. Like, let's work hard. Let's help each other. Like, work towards a common goal. Not let's flaunt our money and see who has a bigger dick. Like, yeah, but it's like you go into the comment section of anybody that's like trying to help, and then it's just people arguing with them just to argue. And they're not even trying to disprove what the person is saying. They're just trying to prove what they already know. And it's like, dude, yeah, we get it. You have an education. Or you can Google too. People are like, oh, well, this is wrong and it's wrong. It's like, dude, you were talking about people's opinions. Shut the fuck up. Like, they're so self-important that think that they need to show everybody else that they're wrong. And like, look what I know. Like, we get it, dude. Why don't you go back to your channel with your profile picture of a cat and your 3 followers, and it's just, you go there and you show everybody what you know, okay? Stay the in the comments. You're not, like, they just started working out and they're really into research, so they start digging in deep and trying to, like, the more that you think you know, the less you actually know. Because there's like examples where what you're talking about is proof, and then there's always outliers. So you can have these arguments all day, and these people like try to gain all this knowledge and then debate you on things that they don't have any actual anecdotal experience. But I can't be the world's savior. I'm like the anti-influencer. Like, let's just all be regular people. But no, we need superstars in the community. We need anti-heroes. It's like, dude, you guys are too much into the drama. I'm here to like show people how to do things correctly. Let's build each other up. Let's share knowledge. Like, that's what I want to do. People always say that. Like, I woke up and chose violence. It's like, I woke up and chose passive aggressiveness today. That's what you're really doing, hiding behind your fucking computer screens.